Okay, so first there's a segment that I want us to
Hoping really nothing.
Oh, Sanunali. Sanunali, welcome to another episode. It's episode 3. Thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, thank you to everyone who's been liking and sharing our shit. We thank you for the love. I go by the name of Sihle Chonco, and yeah, welcome to episode 3. So, as I was saying before I was really interrupted, there's a segment that I want us to introduce onto the show where I give you guys a really fucked up scenario, and then you basically tell me how you would maneuver or get out of that particular scenario.
He's not impressed.
No, I'm listening.
He's not impressed.
I'm listening.
He gave me that.
That's my listening face. That's my listening face.
He gave me that look. So here's my scenario, right? You at the club, right? You're at the club, you're having fun, you pick up this fine ass mommy, right? She's a freak, you take her to your place.
How do I know she's a freak?
No, I'm just saying, she is. Like, you know, like she out here licking your toes and shit, doing all that shit.
Before speaking to him.
Yeah.
I'm running away.
I'm jiggy.
No.
But yeah, she doing all that shit like straight off the bat, right? And then you get to a place, you guys have like consensual sex, right? Consensual, like it's very consensual. But it's like rough sex, bro. Like you have like you're choking her. She was like scratching your back and all that shit, right? Which is cool. You have fun, blah blah blah. You wake up the next morning, she's dead. What do you do?
She's dead.
Let's start with you.
I don't know.
What's the first thing you do?
Call a popo. Call a friend. Call a popo. Call a friend. I don't know what. I don't know. Like, what do you do in such a scenario? I don't know.
What would you do?
What would you do? No, I don't know. Like, you call a friend.
Besides from like call a friend, call a popo joke, like seriously, like you have to fucking decide.
Like you're in a scenario.
Like you in the fucking scenario.
Wins on. Games aside. Real life.
Shit, I don't know. Right, that's crazy. Thinking about it.
I think it's about a scenario where you come out like looking
That's
innocent.
because that's what I said to myself.
First thing I would do though, personally, I would dab myself up. So I'm shy this man. It's the first thing I would do. But yeah,
there's no way.
There's no scenario.
You can't sell it. You can't sell it to the public. You can't sell it to the police.
You know, it's a tricky one. So it's just like
you fucked.
That's why I say call a friend, call a popo.
What's wins on?
Huh?
Either one of them. What are they gonna do?
You fucked.
Where's umgani? Because then with umgani, it's be getting rid of the body.
And now sending no baby the sofa the situation.
And just like even worse, get. Feel like you're in level 1 type shit. For the
it escalates, man. It's
level 5.
Like, why did you call the popo? Like, nigga?
Like when you call the popo 40, now he was auntie 40.
It's like, what? No, but listen. Like, not that I'm saying it would be like a whole case of you being innocent, but it doesn't make sense. Why would I call a popo if I did it?
No, you didn't do shit.
It's not like ideally, but it's not.
You can't sell it.
It's not an innocent type situation.
You can't sell it.
It's a matter of listen, yo. You see, scratched. Maybe I'm just hoping. I'm hoping. Let me.
That makes it even worse.
No.
Scratches on your back.
No.
You scratches on your back.
Guys.
Why are you scratching your back? Nigga?
Listen. I'm sure at some point the objects used somewhere there. So those objects, you like, listen, smell this. You see? Smell this. Doesn't that make sense? Like, call a popo, like, even take these
Does it
things.
make sense to you?
Huh?
When does it make sense?
Like, nigga, if you told me that shit, I'd believe it. Like, see, let's just say, in a room, there's objects. You know that you used objects, maybe.
Smell my finger.
It's stupid.
Hi, like, because listen, the only way I'm getting out of this is this.
Is there a way to get out of it?
There's no way.
Yes.
There's no
Okay,
way.
listen. The scratches on my back, man. Calling them scratches. This was a fight. This was love. So I know what Tushido, she's pretty rough, but
like that's coming from a perspective you would see all over type situation. In a situation or in a scenario where there's like a dead body and number scratches wherever.
And
the first mindset isn't to think they're having sex.
Rough
The
sex.
first thing, if you get kind of low you were holding in kind of down.
But that's what I'm saying, like the position of my mother and shit.
I don't feel like it matters.
Nah, I would like, if it's on your
So
back.
I'm like, I don't know, unrealistic. I don't know,
but
but it
seriously.
doesn't sound. No, as a man, dude, as a man, you are always guilty until proven otherwise. Especially like Mzansi. So imagine Tim was by the big figure that Payana. Tim was like, yeah, you want to start out to go inside the game.
Uyacabanga South Africa, some people still think aka pushed through the area.
What?
AKA pushed through of the building. That's how crazy this shit is, dog. So there's no ways. There's no ways you're coming out.
Yeah, pop like popo. Just the shit. Like, I'm calling you, I'm right here, pull through, like.
But how do you sell that to the media? How do you sell that to the people? How do you sell that to the judge? Because think about it, the police are going to be collecting evidence already convinced that you're guilty. So they're going to do everything to prosecute you and make sure that you. And the pressure from social media.
No, but
there's also no way of proving.
There's no way of proving.
It was consensual.
I get that part. So already.
So it's right.
But enjoying the issue, guys. The scratches. And I'm sure, guys, if there were objects used, if she was a freak, as you say.
That's what I was saying.
At
this moment in time, the only person who can speak when.
Yeah.
So then, how do we know it was consensual?
That's the thing.
How do we know?
How do you know?
It's consensual. How do we know? How do we know?
How do we know? Real
You
talk,
don't
bro.
know. You don't know. Like,
Exactly.
This is me
Exactly.
as making my case or saying a fagas.
Exactly.
It's like, okay. Spar when njengephoyisa ke la investigate whatever. How do you know ukuthi lento le njengokuthi consensual if lo munye umuntu awusazikhulumela? Wazi ngani lento lama tools lawa kade sebenza?
Okay.
Awasebenzanga ngeforce.
Enye into.
Wazi ngani futhi ukuthi asebenze
Imali.
esaphila lo muntu lo?
No SFE.
Okay.
How do you know ukuthi ama-stories asebenze esaphila or esefile?
You know.
You fucked, dog. There's no way.
There's a way of getting out of it.
There's no way.
I would get out of
Because
it.
even if
I think, because listen, like,
okay,
in we see
there's no legal way of getting out legally.
Go back.
Dog, there's no way you're selling that to the court,
Go
dog.
back.
There's no way you're winning.
Simple.
There's no way
As
about it.
just
There's
simple.
no way.
Okay.
There's no way.
Do you feel like the technology yet is advanced to a point where they can place in time of death? Like Mzansi.
Don't think so. No, not South Africa right now.
So strike one already because abazi
Uveni.
It was probably around this time.
between 1 and 5 essentially.
And the thing is,
between the time she was last seen to the time she was
okay,
found,
cool.
basically.
Listen.
No. I feel like man.
Yeah, she put it for them.
No. I'm
Time
saying
of
man, they can narrow it down to like maybe like a 5-hour radius, between like 1 and 5.
Okay,
but
in
there's
the
no
morning.
specific.
Listen, okay, guys. Tobuza, just one question. Who knew I left with her?
No, besides from that, I said there's no way of getting out of this legally. There's no way.
No, there is.
There is.
But
But how do you prove that the sex was consensual?
Are we trying to prove that, or we just trying
Because
to
you're gonna have to.
Are we trying to prove that point, or we just trying to prove that her death was not illegal? Because postmortem, we've said so many things, but there's the one that we just forgot.
have they ever been able to
They can tell the
accurately determine postmortem implants and say
I'd say so. I don't think like medically we're that far behind.
And then I guess postmortem would
like I think we've gone so.
I
think we've done this and this, but we could have just done that from the beginning.
Whether it was like a heart attack or
heart attack,
or whatever the case may be.
That route first, and then
for no reason.
sing it down.
Take it back.
But guys,
postmortem, that's your answer.
Yeah, it'll determine. Like, yes, not Kajana, but yeah, she's a heart attack. There's no way I can induce a heart attack.
But anyway. does it still? Okay, yeah,
it's not murder, dog.
Yeah, I guess there is a way. I guess legally there is a way.
Thank you.
Well done. Someone must come down and look.
Let's go start.
Okay, so the next thing that I want to speak on recent. Oh, recent. The next thing that I want to speak on is Tavern shootings that have been happening.
In my parents, I pose really.
And I feel like Zweli has pretty strong views on Tavern shootings. I could be wrong, but that's just the feeling that I have.
It's one of those guys. It's one of those. Like they're so coordinated. Something is off about the coordination of all these things.
How coordinated? How?
It's bad. Like they born in the that was just wild. Yeah.
That was. I feel like try that to manufacture. I guess try not to sort of try that's manufactured like go back room.
But yeah, like kinaloko mina ukuthi
but orchestrated house, but my persons now something that looks sus or something that you think.
God, they waqala ukuphuza sibali. God, they waqala. And we're heavy drinkers.
Black people.
Yeah.
No,
everybody.
Don't do
that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm being everybody, and God does have kind of fun. Whenever in the history of negative has this occurred in such short spaces of time.
And the thing is about the moon and it's like heavy like artillery, like it's team.
It's
kids,
bro. It's kids. Did you see they got caught? It's like the average age is like 23, 24. I'm like, fuck, bro.
It's not kids. It's grown-ass men and women. But like, I see, it is pretty...
It's suspect.
It's disturbing.
I saw something on Twitter, like, these big companies are going to start like moving into township economy. Pop up like liquor shops or ShopRite or Banbani. Because abantu are going to start feeling like I'm a tavern ourselves. Uhulumeni is going to start like into
Push to
ngingahlekelwa
push
igama
away.
ukuthi amathaveni avalwe
Eradicate.
or regulate
Like
phecelezi
regulations azoba heavy.
azoqina
Like
to a point
already,
where ngeke ikwazi uku-operate.
already we have that whole thing. Sebethi most ezinye industries ithi phenomenon 21. Like guys, the issue is not with you, but 21
It's just the issue is people coming in and shooting.
And I feel like khona sekuvelile khona ukuthi-ke it's literally people abakade bengekho at the place abaqhamuke from somewhere else bafike badubule and bahamba futhi.
Yeah.
It's not like into enzekele because abantu baxabane
inside or something like that.
so into yabo kumpintshwa abantu abamnyama emalokishini kahle kahle bafuna ukuthi abantu abanamathaveni nebhodi nani bengakwazi basebenze
Operate.
Kahle basically our last source of, we don't own the economy,
but the dollar circulates longer.
Our last piece
within our own people. Yeah.
I mean, it's as much as Ibulade is,
but dollar stays within.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
Iran.
You know.
Good
try.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
but that's the topic for
there's
another
no
story.
But sabona nje ukuthi uziyabheka ngisasho nje ukuthi ama-tuck asekho asawona ema-Pakistan. So like already that's just another like.
And
I ngiblame kakhulu nama-Pakistan leyo nto leyo personally.
I'll blame it on abantu abamnyama.
Can't blame
We've let ourselves down, dog. Guys,
not even food, I'm a consumers, but like
even the owners, yeah.
Because I say keep patient. So, but can you imagine who to come? Wabandani in that sexual practice, but and don't try any who to start saying like emo and stuff. Like I think for the longest time, you come in he's just starting had like he just started having emo like a few years ago.
Yeah, khona like khona when you bayisene lento le ninempahla le ibhaki ne 323.
That was like after a while. He said,
Yeah,
sexual. I think very I feel like in mindset, in most cases, like in most cases, in mindset, abantu sexual bafuna imali manje.
Right now, yazi khona wakwathi we lost the tuck shops because basically I'm paraphrasing though, like because 10 cent was too little interest markup, basically, like profit, too little profit. So 10 cent also, but these guys were like, no, it's cool, we'll take the 10 cents. Hey. We'll take it, we'll stack it.
But I advantage now
because they're making
most of them are here illegally, so they don't really pay taxes.
And they're making products,
they're working together.
They're working together. Pakistan, apart from ukuthi uzokhanda like utshwala or whatever, uyazi ukuthi where he can buy it in bulk. Kumuntu omunye Pakistan.
They have their own
distribution.
But though, I mean, I think
we don't produce anything. Yeah. We just consume.
I think.
No, just before. We're still gonna just finish off Eland today. In the Tavern.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just to have a conclusion about it.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, no, for me, dog, I think I'm a Pakistani vessel. They've infiltrated infiltrated the sexual industry in so many ways. Because one, bafike baya emadolobheni bavula iy'tolo zabo badayisa ama-fried badayisa ama-burger, stuff that you usually find in a tuck shop, amashwama, right? And then basuka lapho beza futhi emalokishini, and akhona futhi basidayisela iy'shane zabo. Buka what happened with ama-burger. Safike saba nama-burger aphuma banze njani, banyusa i-price yama-burger bafika nama-cheap. Ama-cheap abawenza $1 ama-burger $150. Mawufika uphethe R2 asayi$1.
Next.
Siba uyacabanga ke siba ufika no2R uthi afika uthi hey habibi awenze lapho ama-burger it's $150 egodwa khona ama-cheap ayisho uzolanda ama-cheap ingakho ama-burger ungasabona i-replacement yama-burger. Awazi unake ekuthi awazi. Uyishaye washed out.
Hayi, angihlali lokushini. Angihlali lokushini.
But like I think mina Pakistan. But like Pakistan, they also make like products tunjani it's la fake spari. Ubona umenchisi.
Masbari ngiyakuzwa wena, but in all of this, all you're just saying is that they have their own means of production, basically, which we don't have. We just consume.
But
so
is
all
it legal?
Those like,
is it legal? Is what they're doing tested? Is it healthy? Is it not gonna have long-term health effects?
It's not legal and it's not healthy.
That's an issue.
Okay.
That's an issue, bro. That's an issue. And they are correct because
no, but
each and every single main road, man, in Pakistan, everywhere. Nje bafike bezo-bribe umuntu onomuzi bethi access or rent 2 blocks sifake siyikhondene ebone nami 2 blocks.
Yeah, true.
So niyabavumela.
At the end of the day, I guess we're shooting ourselves in the foot.
Because
it's just the impatience. I chalk it up to just being impatient.
I think you're right about that.
Oh, it's a combination of gonke.
You might be right about the impatience.
It's impatience. It's about we've known about sexual plan who like ababe hamba kahle and quickly say khona Pakistan sexual plan inda. Because it's sexual plan ngizorenta bese nginike le mali le ekhandayo ngenyanga wena. What's the difference between le mali ayenza yena le mali oyenzayo wena?
It's long term.
And for some Pakistan are not lazy, dog. 5 avuka vala ngo-10 ebusuku.
That's another
and
thing.
Dog,
and I know which is disgusting because abanye balala khona.
Smells.
It's a lot.
Alukho health.
Kwesinye isikhathi ngimama mengekho ibhaba uyahamba efika landa amathoba. But yeah, man, hey, yeah, that shit should be eradicated and soon.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Next topic, guys. So this one, I'm really. This is something that I was actually speaking about at work. I thought, I want to hear Amachita's opinion on this. Right? Let's say you want to marry a girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to marry a girl, and she's like, "Alright, cool, let's get married," right? She says she want to have a white wedding. You're like, "Hey man, I'm cool. I ain't trying to do all that."
Mm.
Who pays for the wedding?
Kumbula, the conversation we were having first week about my responsibilities and how can you go from having the conversation to now asking Dombuzo?
No, ngiyabuza.
I wonder my dynamics and my relationships.
No, ngiyabuza.
No. Ngiyaphendula nje. My dynamics and my relationships is that umuntu who takes care of our responsibilities is umuntu wesilisa.
Okay, but then there's that, and there's another option which other people are taking, which is screw the marriage. We use whatever money that we had to start off like a house or get put a down payment on a new house.
Okay.
Does that make more financial sense?
Either one of it is fine. Either
no, I'm not saying there's something
personally
wrong with the way. No, I'm not saying there's something.
For white weddings.
Same here. Even same with me.
Kodwa uma imama lithi I want a white wedding, I can't deny her leyo shandisile.
Okay, what about no white wedding now? Put a down payment on a house and like maybe 10-year anniversary, we do that big wedding type shit.
That's a renewal.
Yeah, I mean,
so just renew my vows now. You can't put off your white wedding for 10 years. What you move wesifazane ocabanga ukuzovuma leyo shandisile.
Like after so many years.
No, but okay, is it really
in our day and age? Ungayifuni white wedding. Ungaqhamuke emakhaya. No, because I feel like abantu amathekela asemakhaya are a bit more understanding ukuthi into yesiZulu mayenziwe yonke
Yonke
ebalekile
ebalekile.
or hayi into yesiZulu into like into yesintu whether umZulu umXhosa whatever bakwenzeke lokho I feel like that's more important. So we can put them aside because they're a bit more understanding in that aspect. Yiphike benithengela selokishini as-user velithi na let's wait a good 10 years before we have a white wedding.
Okay, but my thing is, but my thing is, which is more important?
It's not about which is more important, it's not about which is more important or which is more.
What is it about then?
Ufuna nto kusifazana. Ufuna nto.
Aye.
If
life doesn't work like that, bro.
It does. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Well, it shouldn't.
It does.
The fact that it shouldn't.
I could man one. No, this one. Guys, I don't know. Like honestly, I don't know. Like personally, for me, not a person that likes celebrating anyways. Not a big do person.
Yeah.
So already in itself, like what am I doing? Like in front of people, like what's the vibe? So that in itself is already unkeeper. So yeah, I think clapping a bit local, clapping team, but I wouldn't do it for me personally.
Well, it's never for us.
It's never for us.
It's never for us.
And this is my thing.
You don't get married because you want to get married.
This is my thing, right? I feel like
you get married because of winning answer.
No, but first, like seriously, this is my thing. I feel like in a perfect world where every dude got dough, every nigga would want to make sure their wives get the white wedding, get the nice fancy wedding. Like I feel like every dude would want to do that.
Not really, not me, nigga.
Like if you had the dough,
no,
you wouldn't do it.
No.
I think what he's saying is that
a majority now.
No. I think what he's saying is that the option may corner you have to look at the bank at the same time.
At the same time,
if you have the means.
If you have the
means.
I wouldn't say it, but two and any mama because unawa man wins.
There you go.
You know how awkward that would be, dog. Like the whole day just chilling there, like looking at all these people like shit.
Like for me, it doesn't make sense. For me, like the whole concept of a wedding is food.
It's a celebration of you two coming together. Think of it that way. Of the two families coming together.
I understand like families
going to marriage.
Oh, Uncle Smanani.
No, it's the people that you celebrate.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But first.
So what's your take? I feel like but I also feel like you're not being realistic about how situations work.
Wow. No, I get what you're saying.
You can't have a conversation about dynamics in a relationship.
No, you're right.
And then it's like little Bengibuga with Andrew Tate. He was arguing with this dude. Who dude is like
Andrew Tate was interesting.
That's funny. And Andrew Tate is like, okay, so if ungena umuntu like endlini ekhaya, dude ungena umuntu uzomamba inkunzi edladleni. Yena nginememe ekamereni. Ubani uzophuma ayobheka the intruder. Dude is like neither one of us.
So you just chill.
That's like the friend of a boy. I don't know, do whatever. Every text is like, we are sangana. Like, am I dynamics of a relationship? Even he went even as far as to say, what if we need like Kolomuto show take a yago, uhamba naye wenzani to like now against.
Like what?
That's especially she understands what's low and I'm making boy gang shy. She knows what the game.
That's stupid.
I'm not dynamics in a relationship.
If you have to take a beating, so be it. Go there, take a beating.
But like I'm not dynamics in a relationship, all that usually takes care of the responsibilities.
Yeah. No, you're right about that. But what
even if imali ayikho, but imama niyafuna umshado, niyasebenza nobabili, senihlala phansi ukuthi okay, fine. He was enjoying it.
Inhlungu leshayisana. Manje nepayment.
We enjoy.
Bese inhlungu leshayisana manje lokho
Awukuthi,
ayibhekile.
qale wazi. Qale uyasmile kancane. Ngeke smile.
Yes.
You were saying?
What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I remember.
Ama-dynamics, what mama must say.
Oh, niyahlala phansi, then we have a discussion, you know, ukuthi okay, siyawufuna wedding, but asenze lokhu, and then once we finish with this, sesiyasaving the white wedding, and then we do the white wedding. Maybe like 2 years later, I text, but 2-3 years later.
Okay, you're right. I get what you're saying. But then again, like you said, am I dynamics a relationship? I need to ask this. Dynamics or my gender roles. The man is the leader, right? What if I'm the man and I'm looking at our financial situation and I'm thinking, no, you know what? It makes no sense for us to have a wedding if we don't have a house.
Some things make sense, other things don't make sense.
Yeah.
Umuntu wesifazane mayifuni whether something makes sense or not, uzokwenza.
Inhlungu bivale.
Yeah, so more especially because I feel like once was really taking it and
you do anything. You bent over backwards, bro. Like crazy.
So that's just you couldn't see that as bad. So cocaine.
I'm no.
Cocaine is fine.
Hey, now we have to pay.
That's how I take it. Abuza athi indaba abafana bebe-attitude mase besinika imali. It's like why ngizovele ngijabule sengidla imali yami.
Mina ke baby. Yazi.
Awumbuki nokumbuki. I-notification mayingena uyibheki i-balance.
I don't even talk these days.
But it's crazy. It's crazy because uqinisile usihle. Ungaba naleyo pushback, like you can stand firm, but at the end of the day, it's like okay.
No, baby, going on vacation doesn't make sense. Njengamanje asinayo imali. And next month, seniseThekwini somewhere.
What's that doing?
Then seniseThekwini somewhere. Nishaya vacation naphansi hotel.
Yoqala ngento esimple. Mayade kuphekela nje lunch emoji. Next thing. So pass his stamp. Oh, he's bad.
First of all, the stamp is smart. Don't play.
Yo, I saw a tweet. Izolo same and beans pie.
Oh, ngisibonile.
Fuck.
Nah.
Interesting. It's interesting.
What?
I would eat that. I want to eat that.
Nah.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Cream side food.
Okay, so moving on to the next topic. I wanted you guys to. So I've been looking at in-game municipality and like the new mayor, blah blah. So I was like, it's quite impressed with a lot of the work that they're doing. It made me wonder. Would you guys vote for a white president? Why not? Why wouldn't you vote for a white president?
Never. No. Never.
Why?
I would not. Not in a million years. I would no.
That's bad.
Aye.
On hit.
Yo,
Oh
no. I would not.
Yeah.
Nah.
Why not?
Nah. No. I'm fool. I would never aspire. Would you?
Zed, would you vote for a white president? Nah, I wouldn't either.
Okay, Zweli.
I guess.
Reasoning aside.
No.
Okay.
What's your reason?
My reasons.
What's your reason?
The first one. That's the first one. Yeah, that's it. Essentially for me, that I don't feel like Mulu
So
would ever, I don't know, put me first.
that's my point. I was like, at first I thought I would, But then I realized something big in South Africa is that I think we are ignorant to each other's struggles. Yeah, not even just South Africa, in Mncube in general. Like you never hear a group of white people sitting talking about like Tavern shootings. Same way you won't hear us in groups sitting and talking about farm murders. Like we just ignorant to each other's struggles. And I doubt.
Don't include farm murders.
Well, I'm not. Okay, whatever. Yeah, you don't. Whatever struggles that white people have, I don't know. Because I'm wise. I don't know, dog. I don't know.
Just saying. In the past 2 weeks, I'm not having shootings, manga. How many people? It's probably about 40 people. I could be wrong. Let's just say 40 people. That's a massacre, dog. Whereas when was the last time you had a farm?
No, you're right.
I highly doubt in totality. I'm a farmer. Even I feel for it. I could be wrong, but I highly doubt I feel for it.
Okay, well, whatever white people struggle with, I don't know.
They don't have struggles.
Okay, fine again.
They
but
don't have struggles.
My
struggles are white people are like, my struggles are say majority. It's like suburban struggles. So I don't know.
Jumped into my yard.
Stupid stuff though.
But okay, whatever. Okay. But even then, I doubt a white person would ever put me first. That's one of the reasons why. So I wouldn't either.
I'm 1,000% sure a white person wouldn't put me first. As Mudumnyam.
Yeah, nice the same reason. It's just, I don't know.
Pretty short topic.
I just wouldn't say. It's like one of those, like, I don't, like, it's one of those, like, do I even need a reason? But yeah, it's just, I mean, I love my country, but at the same time, there's just things that I just.
So next elections, what do you think the votes are going to be looking like?
We're going to have a coalition government.
You think?
Yeah. Oh, Motlanthe said it's, I think, 2019.
Halem.
Yeah. Oh, Mashatile said it's.
Paul.
Yeah. Last year in November, the local elections, that they're aiming to get ANC under 50% nationally. That's on YouTube, though, you can find it. So that's where we headed. So
I have a very bleak
outlook in South Africa's future. Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
So do you see the ANC going out of power?
Yeah, eventually.
Who's gonna go?
Jesus coming back. But it's just
Abantu were aiming for the election as but I feel like it's a sticky situation because
it's just too far. Like the country is just in turmoil right now.
It's online outrage more than
a
ground outrage.
Which I hate.
More than a ground outrage. Nah, but I feel like you need to understand where they're
understand where they're coming
you
from.
must understand where they're coming from.
No,
because
that I understand.
Yeah. They're coming from like a very dark place, and abantu ababa-keep apple is
fought
ruling part. So how can they abandon Leo when they know
it's the only safe haven they know? So yeah, but
so you're telling me you can't teach an old dog tricks?
New tricks. Hey,
it depends on the trick.
You think so?
Yeah, it depends on the trick.
Okay.
When it comes to surviving,
so that's the trick.
When it comes
teach
to
an
surviving,
old dog new tricks.
When it comes to surviving,
might be the issue.
Did you know the ANC was started by elitist black folk? It was never a liberation struggle movement.
It was like the bourgeoisie of the black,
trying to get into the mix.
And then how did it change to what it was in '94 or before we gained freedom?
What freedom?
Like, how did it change from that to the party ANC ended up being?
Being what?
Like, fighting for freedom and stuff.
What freedom?
How?
You got freedom, nigga? You got the land?
Oh, like that. Oh, okay. I'm slow. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, we don't have freedom, man. Freedom was an illusion. Hence why
We have opportunities.
we have a
Yeah, we have
no,
opportunities.
we do.
I was actually talked to somebody this morning, man, and it's so much. You know how like with the national anthem, it's the Nguni part is about the heavens, God, and English and Afrikaans is about the land and the sea. Like, that's why they said our land in South Africa, our land.
That's the freedom. That's the freedom.
This is a very sad topic.
It's
Pretty.
Like we really told just deep, God. Just deep. Like we wasn't even there in '94, bro. Well, I wasn't. Nah, but shit, crazy. Okay, last but not least, the topic that we want to speak on is equality in pay in sports. So basically, should females...
equality. I need to tell the quality.
What the fuck? So basically... No. Oh shit, my bad. So basically...
equality in
yeah, so should basically should females be earning the same amount of money as males in sports?
No.
What's that?
I say no.
You
It depends.
on? Wait. Yeah, okay, one.
Variety of factors.
Okay, I need to know. Elaborate.
I'm finding about cocaine what they were. I'll say that. If it's equal to Amadota, then yes. If not, then no. They should be paid what they were. Easy into pillars is things around pay and it's determined by viewership, sponsorship,
ticket sales, jersey sales, support, and so
so if they worth their weight in gold, then yes. If they get as much sponsorships, if they get as much viewership, things of that nature, then clearly they should be getting the same. Or
and
they should be getting what they're worth.
If I'm with those organizations.
That's the issue. They don't have as much viewership. I told you viewership
no, but like
sponsorship. They don't get.
I'm not saying now I'm sports.
Yeah, that's viewership.
That's
viewership.
That's what I'm sports.
Yeah. Basically, that's it.
And that's why esports, like I'm so proud of FIBA and because they're doing very well.
But how many people actually watch?
But exactly, it's like how many people like psyched up about Girl Boogie, especially females.
The finals tonight.
Who
are they playing? Morocco. Who's winning?
What?
Banyana.
Yeah. 10 o'clock. Do you understand?
Do you know? And even when I see a boozy taking, I asked the Usi banana. So I think that's the problem. I think.
They know all these people, but ask me like the
people Megan Rapinoe. Who? No, Alex Morgan. Who? So yeah, I think I agree with you in that sense. I think before you can say they should be paid equally, you also need to look at what they bring to the table.
And the metrics matter.
Yeah, the metrics matter. Like Unjijango Rodalo, as discuss with you. I'm Instagram followers. I'm here. How many? Which
Which one is it?
It's you. Tomato.
No.
It's tomato. Did you know that there's a difference between data and data? Holy shit.
No,
Hi Siri.
Good afternoon, Simi. How can I help?
What's the difference between data and data?
Here's what I found.
Akusho kanti.
He did the bitch. I don't know why she didn't say that.
It's a kuluma.
So data is defined as a collection of individual facts. That's data. And then e-data is like e-data is in like e-data inside.
It's the same word. Which I'm meaning our fans, but
Yeah,
meanings.
But it's
Even the pronunciation can be the same, but like it can have different meanings.
yeah, but it's not the same word.
Huh? Please give me the data that you researched yesterday.
No, hey, that's the data, and then
How do you spell
data?
How do you spell data?
D-A-T-A.
How do you spell data?
D-A-T-A.
What are you saying?
It's two different words.
No,
it is.
Kanjan.
It is, bro.
No, Imagine, it's what is it called? Is it called a synonym? It's one word but has different meanings, basically.
A synonym.
Yeah, a synonym. Yeah, that's what it is.
But it's
We're taking.
a synonym.
Guys, listen, guys, guys, like for real, like I honestly can't articulate myself. I still can't say what's the word.
Testosterone.
That's the one. I still can't. I'm a gamma testosterone. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but I just I'm a gamma I can't. Like I had an issue talking as a kid, so yeah, I think I.
No, not me against the Shandis.
No, like.
My name is bad. It's even with spelling. Sometimes I forget how to spell a word. Like I'll forget how to spell classic. I'll be like, shit.
Spell dictionary.
Dictionary. Fuck you, dog. Fuck you. But yeah, shit, we deflected from the thing. Equality in sports. Yeah, but data and data are two different words. But anyways, equality in sports. Where was I on that topic? Oh yeah, I was saying, Gucci, the only reason why it would make sense for them to have equal pay is if they bring in the same number of people watching, the same number of sponsors, as you've mentioned. I think I totally agree with what you say. But as things stand now, no. No, hell to no.
I don't understand. It's Ronaldo has 300, like last time, he had 300 million Instagram followers, right?
Bro.
Right, and then all the teams in the Premier League have like
A combined
78 million.
like, bro.
So now, most of the time, and then
He's bigger than some country,
like all the female athletes like into one.
What's that is? Yeah, you're born in Sihle Chonco, bro.
Like the people are just raking those crazy amounts of numbers just like that.
So it's data. Yeah, it's data.
No,
that's
So you need reasoning again, okay? What say no?
no, but since we're gonna elaborate, and you just happen to say exactly what I was going to say. If they has to,
and another thing is, they can't dance, guys. The whole thing that you can't, like, they can't dance. 1, 2. Cricket's boundary is closer.
Yeah, it's way closer, bro.
Yeah, bro. Okay, in soccer is the same.
Ebola, but it's a tournament thing.
But like otherwise, it's
horrible splat. The football, it was horrible splat.
Like, is there female contact rugby? Like women's contact?
Yeah, there is. There is, yeah.
That's crazy. Like I've never seen it.
There is.
I know about the football, like
American football.
Yeah, about to make no, so we call like short
stuff.
That's a banana.
Yeah, but
I'm saying that's little.
yeah, I could. But it's not.
Oh yeah. No, actually yes.
It's not celibate.
I just that's
It's not celibate because I don't think people watch.
They do. Content as somebody I said say we need that I'm a Sharks and I'm a Springboks.
Nami khona engiyaziyo or yeyidlalela ama-shots.
Khona Meriva, she plays for the Springboks. Ngiyazi igama.
Is it?
Oh, Undawande.
Ndawonde.
Yeah. She plays center.
Do you understand? Because we've actually
It's
got
crazy. We've got a Springbok. Well, I didn't believe, but now I saw that shit. I was like crazy.
Ulo. Aboso gay.
Uh-huh.
Bogaso gay.
Oh yeah, let him show me that.
Oh yeah.
I get no one. I'm not saying
But still, dude.
I get ready. Let's say I think Jabu and Japan is in so much. I'm like,
That's a Jabu,
but
yeah. I think it's exactly what you said as well. But I think as things stand right now, no, they shouldn't be. I don't think Megan Rapinoe should be earning anywhere close to the same amounts. That's like the top female footballer.
no, she's just the activist.
Oh,
no,
yeah, Ben or Alex Morgan or whatever. Again, whoever.
okay or something.
Yeah.
She's that's why I do it.
She's an activist. She's like equal pay.
Yeah, but she should nowhere be earning nowhere close to what Ronaldo is. Like, yeah. Based on the matrix. Boom.
Yes. Boom.
Bada boom. I think that's everything for this week on the pod. Is there anything else that you guys want to mention? Are there any shout outs you want to make?
No. Please just subscribe though. Like
yeah.
Some cocaine.
Thank you very much guys for watching till this far. Thank you for fucking with us and yeah.
We're gonna keep so let us keep a content of it. Content design. Is danzayo. So it's like
yes, guys, please go to if you're on TikTok, follow Spit Culture on TikTok.
It's on the description
and on the video. Do we have a Facebook page?
We do.
Yeah.
Facebook,
Twitter,
Instagram,
WhatsApp,
you know WhatsApp.
Yeah, guys, please follow us on all social media platforms. Thank you for fucking with us till this far. Thank you for all the creative criticism we've been receiving. We're loving it, and we're just gonna continue giving you guys content.
I'm saying, ingane is istanzelayo. Asidanzeli about danzela.
Thank you for clarifying.
Look out for like my interviews as just to introduce Bono Baobani and yeah man. Yeah. More content coming.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Yeah. Come back, guys.
Come back.
Keep watching.
And then
Sihle guys.
On that note, bye.